Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It's called Queen of Hearts Readings. I'll be reading for the sign of Sagittarius from August 15 through to August 31st. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and like, subscribe and share my channel and drop a comment below. And I'm going to start off with the channeled message and then I'll go into the description of the card. So if it doesn't apply, don't force it. Just take what does apply. So, okay. So I feel with most of you guys, you're either dealing with a Leo or you're dealing with a fire sign. And I feel that these fires, you could be dealing with both, but I feel like it's causing you a lot of stress. And I feel with this fire sign that it's like they're undermining you, and I feel like you feel unappreciated. And I feel like you're almost bending over backwards for this person, giving your absolute all and then giving nothing back to you. I also feel around, it could be a female or a male, I don't know, gender's fluid. I feel like someone's trying to do something to kind of ruin your reputation in a way. I'm also getting the feeling of jealousy from, this is only for a small percentage of you guys, but I feel that someone's jealous. They admire your gifts. They admire what you do. It could be with a work situation, but I feel there's a level of jealousy that's in the way. And you're giving, I think with this month, you've been giving your absolute all, and you guys are tired. You're tired. You're energetically drained, and you just don't, it's like you're too lethargic to move forward, to be able to stand up for yourself. I also feel there could be an earth sign around you, which could be someone who's Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I feel like, okay, I'm also getting, whether it's around you, but I feel like there's a sister energy around with this particular energy. I feel like there's a sister. There's a particular female that's saying things. I feel like there's a fair bit of backstabbing, and it's like all of this stuff is hidden and you don't quite know what's going on at the moment. I feel with some of you guys, a new job could be on the horizon. I also feel it could be working with children. I don't know. I feel like maybe it's something you'll have to study, and it's got something to do with working with children and helping children. So I feel like a new job opportunity will actually come up. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the description of the card. So I've got the King of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Wands. So the King of Swords could be, it's an air sign. It could be a male in your life. I feel like someone that might be like in their 30s. It could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And I feel like for some of you, I feel like you don't know about this person. They exist, but they're not what you think about all the time. But I also feel the King of Swords is also someone, a male in your life, I'm getting the feeling that they're not listening to you. And the Ten of Wands is where you feel burdened by a lot of things. And it's like you're trying to push through all the chaos and push through stuff that's happening in your life. So, the King of Swords, I feel like this has been happening over and over. And the next card I have is Never Jam Today. So that's in reverse, but it just means empty promises and things that aren't quite coming to fruition. So the next cards I have is Justice and the Ten of Cups upright. So Justice, you could know someone who's a Libra, it's an air sign. Could be someone's moon in Libra, and someone that I feel like there will be a fair outcome. There could be a court case for some of you guys. I don't know, something legal, but I feel like there'll be a fair outcome. And it's got something to do with the home and maybe property. Some sort of property, I don't know. I feel like it might be a document you need to sign, but it will actually work in your favor. And you guys have got a lot of fear around this situation, but I've got the thing is shock of the new. So I feel like a lot of you people, or some, I don't know, I feel like you listen to music to try and drown out the sound and drown out all the thoughts in your head, and I feel like you're really in your head at the moment and need some alone time, and you feel isolated, you feel like you're underappreciated. And the next card I have is the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands could be a fire sign. I feel like it's a female, well, it's obviously female, but I feel like there could be a mother figure involved here. And the Ace of Pentacles is about, well, it's about new beginnings, but I feel what I'm getting, there's a female that could be a mother. I feel like there's another female in spirit that's coming through, and I feel like you've known them and you have a strong connection with them still. So the Queen of Wands is all about being creative, and the Ace of Pentacles I also feel is an earth sign, so Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in your life. But I feel these two energies are trying to help you to move through, except you're refusing to see what's going on. Because the next card I have is the all-encompassing hand. This is in reverse. So I feel like people are trying to help you. People around you that you don't think about, you haven't thought about. I'm also getting a sister energy here. So there's a female around. I'm getting a mother energy and a sister energy. I feel like the mother energy could be in spirit. That's what I feel. But I feel like they're trying to help you. The universe is trying to send you signs on what to do. But I feel for some reason you're too in your head and you're not quite noticing it. I also feel some of you guys actually see birds like cardinals or crows or some sort of birds that are a sign that someone in the spirit world is trying to help you. Okay, I've got the Page of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. So the Page of Wands, what I'm getting from this card is that there could be someone who's either in your life now or they're coming into your life, and I feel like you'll meet them on social media, and I feel like they'll be able to give you guidance, and that this has got to do with your work. So if you work on social media or you have something to do with social media, I feel you'll meet this person. And the next card is the Devotion to the Small. So this is asking, I feel like you need to look at the bigger picture of what's going on. Instead of trying to analyze all the small details, look at the big picture of what's going on. Take a step back and take a break away from the stress and go out and ground yourself. Okay. The next card I have, I've got the Tower and the Six of Swords. The Tower we all have tower moments. It's about the stress, like you feel your entire world is crumbling down. You feel your home life's crumbling down. Work, everything else around you is just shattering to pieces. And the Six of Swords is about the end of emotional turmoil. So with this card, I feel that you're only thinking about the small details. So if you look at the bigger picture and look at what's actually going on, then it won't be so stressful. Just try and get out of your head. The Six of Swords, I'm also seeing there's a lake or something that you guys go to. I've got the next card of Prey. So I feel what I'm feeling with this lake image, I don't know if it's a swamp, I don't know, but I feel there's other people that go there. Other people you know that go there, I feel like it's dark. But I feel like something's going on behind the scenes that you don't know about. It's just an image I'm getting. I also see there's a boat by the lake. And I don't know what the symbol means, but I'm seeing there's a particular boat that might apply to you by the lake. And I do see like there's a third party. If this has got to do with relationships, I feel there's a third party. I don't feel a female this time. I feel like there's a male involved. And there's a third party, and I feel that sort of causing some tension, and that's what I feel like with this lake. I feel it happens at a nighttime, but take it how it applies. The next card is the Death card and the Ten of Wands again. So you guys are extremely heavily burdened by everything. And the Death card actually means change. It means that I feel you've got to give something up. You've got to balance something in order for it to change, or stop doing something in order for your life to change. I feel maybe you might need, for some of you, you might need to find someone that you trust, that you can talk this out and vent it out, or even write a journal of what's going on. But you need to change, and you need to write goals on what you want to do. And the next card I have is Heed Wise Counsel. So I actually get, if they're not in your life right now, I feel they're coming into your life, or you've forgotten about them. I feel there's an older father, male figure in your, in your energy field. I feel they have a long beard. I don't know why I'm getting the letter R. It could, for some of you, it could start with the name R, the letter R. And I feel that they're a really old, ancient soul, full of wisdom, and I feel that they're going to help you. I don't know why I'm seeing books. I feel it's either got something to do with study, whether you need to read or study something. But I feel this older energy is either connected to a library or somewhere that you go. I don't know if that applies. The next card I have is a Nine of Swords and the Six of Cups. So that's about, okay, it could mean dreams, but I just feel a lot of anxiety around that. You just don't know which way to go, and it's a whole underappreciated. And some of you have the belief that you're not good enough, and you feel like you're not doing enough for people. It's like a people-pleasing energy. The Six of Cups, it always means past. So if there's childhood trauma or childhood issues that you haven't dealt with, or someone around you hasn't dealt with, I feel it's completely time to deal with it now. And because I've got the Void, sometimes you need to go within. You need to be on your own to be able to heal yourself. And time alone is actually not a bad thing. I feel if okay, if you feel more isolated than normal, the universe is giving you that space on your own for a reason for you to heal. And when you start healing yourself, then everyone else around you will change. So, then again, the next card is the Five of Cups, which is sadness, and the Three of Swords is about some serious hurt. I feel like this hurt is not present. I feel like it's a past issue that's come up, or even past life issues. And I feel like it's a lot of pain that you guys have been going through, and it's something you really need to address, because when you address that, when you clear it and release it, you'll find hope. So the next few cards I've got is the Owl and the Swan. That's about using your gifts, meditating more to be able to see within the situation. And communication is key. I feel that's either communicating with your significant other, or communicating and trying to find out through meditation the answers. You will find more knowledge through meditation. And the last card I have is Divine Wisdom. I am guided throughout this day in making the right choices. Divine intelligence continually guides me in the realization of my goals. I am safe. So, meditation and connecting spiritually will be able to help you glide through life a lot easier. But that's all for today.